In today in Connecticut, where two officers who were shot and killed in the line of duty are being remembered at a joint funeral service in East Hartford.
CBS 2's Tony Aiello is there live. And Tony, that service just starting?
That's right, Mary and Chris. The size and the complexity of this dual service really delayed the start of this by an hour. The families of the slain officers arrived. I saw them. They looked stoic. Frankly, they looked exhausted, but they were united in their grief and they were supporting each other. Several of those family members will be speaking at this memorial, including the father of Alex Hamzy and the pregnant widow of Dustin DeMonte. A fitting final salute to two fallen heroes. Cops from every corner of Connecticut, first responders from across the Northeast, and members of the community gathering as a grieving family at Rentschler Field in East Hartford. It is perhaps the largest single assembly of first responders in Connecticut history to honor Dustin DeMonte and Alex Hamzy, slain in the line of duty October 12th, facing dangers that every cop knows they too may encounter. Both men active and engaged officers with a history of helping young people in Bristol schools.
I can see the love they had for their job, to go out and reach the community, to bring joy, hope, peace, and comfort in their lives. These men deserve a recognition as big as this.
Posthumous promotions for both men during the service. DeMonte to lieutenant, Hamzy to sergeant, and a promise of support for their grieving families.
They will be supported not only by the Bristol community and the Bristol Police Department, but as a state as a whole.
A state that is grieving a terrible loss while celebrating 2 lives of service and honoring enormous sacrifice. Again, the service is just now getting underway. Officer Alec Aiello is also here. I saw him entering the stadium in uniform and on crutches. He survived that ambush on October 12th with a gunshot wound in the leg. He heroically managed to shoot the suspect, take that suspect down with a single shot. The service here is expected to last several hours. Chris and Mary, before we go, I just want to show you one of the many, many lovely touches that they're doing here to honor these slain officers. The hearses that carried their bodies to the stadium, you can see the license plates, 221 and 245. Those are the badge numbers of the slain officers. Live in East Hartford, Connecticut, Tony Aiello, CBS 2 News.
Tony, thank you. And you can head to our streaming service, CBS News New York, for continuing coverage of the funeral services. We're streaming the program right now.